Deep within the canals of Xochimilco, Mexico, lies one of the most chilling places on Earth. An island draped with thousands of dolls. They hang from trees, they're mounted on poles, some even float in the murky water below. This place is known as the Island of the Dolls, La Isla de las Muñecas. The story starts in the 1950s with a man named Don Julián Santana. He chose a life of solitude on a small island in the canals. He was a quiet, religious man, but one day, his peaceful existence was shattered. Legend says Don Julián discovered the body of a young girl who had drowned in the canal under mysterious circumstances. Floating right beside her was a doll. From that moment on, the island was forever changed. Julián, in a gesture to honor the girl's spirit, hung her doll on a tree. But soon, strange things began to happen. At night, he heard whispers, the soft sound of tiny footsteps in the mud. He became convinced that the girl's spirit had possessed the doll and that she was lonely. So he started collecting more dolls. He'd find them in the trash, pull them from the canals, and pick them up from abandoned streets. He gathered burned dolls, broken dolls, even headless dolls, and hung every single one from the island's trees. Over the years, the island transformed into a haunting graveyard of lifeless plastic faces. Locals thought Julián had lost his mind. But visitors who dared to approach the island shared unsettling stories. Some reported hearing children laughing among the trees. Others swore the dolls' eyes followed their every move. A few even claimed to hear their names whispered in the dark. But Julián continued his strange ritual. For over 50 years, he lived among his dolls, leaving them offerings of fruit and flowers. He once told his nephew that the dolls were his protectors, shielding him from evil spirits that lurked in the canals. Then, in 2001, a tragic discovery was made. Don Julián's body was found floating in the very same spot where the little girl had been found half a century before, and right there beside him was a doll. After his death, the island became a dark tourist attraction. But those who visit say the place still feels alive. People claim the dolls turn their heads to watch them pass, their glassy eyes tracking them from the trees. Others insist they've heard crying coming from the branches. Visitors now bring new dolls as offerings, hoping to appease whatever spirits might linger. But the guides all share the same warning: never, ever take a doll from the island. It will follow you home. Today, the Island of the Dolls remains a grim monument, blurring the line between legend and reality. It's a symbol of grief, solitude, and perhaps something far more sinister. No one knows for sure if Julián's dolls were truly possessed, but anyone who drifts through those canals at night and hears the wind rustling through the trees will swear they heard a whisper. The dolls never sleep. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more terrifying legends from around the world. Thanks for watching.